So the next clip you're about to watch doesn't take place in Jersey City, but is definitely similar to things that we have experienced throughout our high school experience.
A knockdown fight in the middle of the basketball court. A cheerleading season canceled. Good evening, I'm Mike Bush.
And I'm Ann Allred. Thank you for joining us. The East St. Louis cheerleading team is benched for their role in this fight. Our Jenna Barnes talked to the man who recorded the video and learned he's coming to the girls' defense.
That videographer tells me the cheerleading team should have been at tonight's girls basketball game, but because of that brawl he captured, the team is suspended for the rest of the school year. At Saturday night's basketball game, the East St. Louis Flyers versus the Trinity Catholic Titans, the two cheerleading teams performed dueling routines until those cheers turned into chaos. The adults in the room were hardly able to break up the fight. Some of the students ended up on the ground. Behind the camera was Larry Duncan Allen.
This one video got more hits than all my games put together.
He shoots most East St. Louis games for his company, City of Champions TV. Thursday, the East St. Louis superintendent announced the rest of the cheerleader season is canceled, saying the team didn't meet the standard of safety set for students and athletes.
We expect our kids to behave better than we do.
Larry is coming to the girls' defense.
In East St. Louis, we just want to condemn our kids for any little wrong they do and forget about the good that they've done. These girls has carried themselves with class all year long. And with one problem, they suspend the rest of their season.
We're also hearing from the Archdiocese of St. Louis in response to the Trinity team's behavior. They say they're confident school leadership is taking the steps necessary to make sure this never happens again. In East St. Louis, Jenna Barnes, 5 on your side.
Next clip you're about to watch is 3 candidates we chose to interview, which is Papson, Sanala, and Miss Ambula.
So today we're here with Papson, our assistant principal, and we will be asking you questions about our Dock Your Block project. So our first question is, what do you think would happen if the freshmen didn't have support systems?
I think they'd struggle a little bit, as you guys will see next year. You guys are going to leave us and either start college or start a career. So that transition, that change is really tough for a lot of people, especially because most of our freshmen are coming from schools that are elementary in a sense, where it's a K-8. Where they don't necessarily have a bell schedule like ours or have lockers. So I do believe without a support system for them, or even freshman academy, where they have those freedoms, that they would struggle in regards to time management and understanding, how to move through the halls or open their lockers. And at times you still see that because some of our upperclassmen don't know how to use lockers because they were never introduced to them in middle school.
Okay, so today we're here with
Sanala.
So we're going to be asking you questions for our Dock Your Block. First question, is there anything you're hoping to accomplish during your high school year?
I'm hoping to accomplish being president all 4 years and getting all A's, because I feel like having that high expectation for high school is great.
Okay. Is there anything you're excited to experience in high school?
I'm excited to experience that high school life, that high standard, and having that good year.
How do you see yourself growing and evolving over your high school years?
I see myself being more focused and being more productive and staying on top of my work.
Have you used any support since you've entered high school?
My sister's a senior here, so I used her support and her understanding of high school.
How did you feel coming into high school?
Coming to high school, I felt like it was going to be hard because it's like now I have to be here for 4 years and it's just more challenging, harder work, and too much things.
Do you think other freshmen can benefit from this group?
I feel like other freshmen can benefit from this group because other freshmen look up to upperclassmen and they want to do things that they want to do, so they're basically like their role models, and they just do a lot for freshmen, for us to like understand high school and for us to get used to the adjustments.
Hi guys, so for our Dr. Block, our last interview, we have Miss Sambula herself, the freshman teacher. You know, she treated me my freshman year.
That was her online, and she did her work.
I did.
On time.
And I'm still on the board.
Yeah, she was.
So we have a couple of questions about freshman girls and stuff like that, just to see your point of view. So the first one would be like, how do like freshman girls typically act like adapt to the school environment, and like what are the common challenges you see them facing like coming into like the school?
Okay, so I think that the main challenge is just being in a new environment and being like the lowest totem pole, so to speak, because I mean they're freshmen, so they were 8th graders, so they were the top in their middle school, but now they're just beginning again. And I think that for a lot of girls, they feel very insecure, especially when they see like the older girls, and they seem to have it together,
like,
and right, exactly, and they want to be like that one day. So I think that that's a big challenge for them. I also think that just finding their way around for people that they trust. So and that's like students and teachers included. It's hard for them to like kind of maneuver around to see who they can trust, but eventually they get it.
Okay. Do you believe like there could be something else that we can add in the school, like to make freshman girls feel more comfortable in like this type of situation, navigate around the school?
Well, I think that what you guys did with the after school thing was a really good idea. To try to get the girls, together. I mean, everybody was vibing.
Yeah, they sure was on the mic and everything.
Yeah, and the mic, and they felt very comfortable. So I think stuff like that, like socialization things like that, with seniors mentoring freshmen, I think that would be a good thing.
This will be our first action step, which is having a group and chat meeting with all the freshmen with Miss Curry. We talked about serious life struggles we went through as freshman kids and a lot of other things, including goodie bags that we gave out towards the end.
Sound like a broken record. I say this to girls all the time. You are going to need to, whether it's in class, participating, raising your hand, not being afraid to answer those questions, not being afraid to say the wrong thing.
It's different when you see someone else who isn't like similar to you, like they're like the complete opposite to you, because then you try to like change yourself to be like them, and then you set expectations for yourself. So it's like hard trying to like fit in, I guess, like fit in into like to the society, is really different.
Social media is kind of like a little more difficult.
Exactly.
To balance your self-esteem and what you see online.
Right.
Step 2 is definitely a switch up from action step number 1. I don't want to say it's a party, but it's kind of a party. You guys could take a look yourselves.
I need you to rescue me from my destiny. I'm trying to live. What? And give you whatever's best of me. Damn, because you know life is what you make it. Yeah! She said yeah! Oh, yeah, look at that. I won. Right. Oh, yeah. Do you ever know? Yeah. Got my head on the window. Got me staring at the window. The shop where it shine. That's the reason why I am.
Last action step is us creating a brochure to give the freshman girls guidance.
So me and my group decided to do like a little book brochure, and basically this is the title of our foundation. It's called Meet Your Sisters.
Guys, hey y'all. Come back. Seniors, oh my God.
So I just have a quick announcement really quick. So we made this like little brochure booklet for like the freshman girls. I'm pretty sure the guys will use it too. It's just saying like if you ever need help or like who to go to, if you want to go to the nursery, you don't know the classroom, all the information is here. If you're ever feeling discouraged, you can just come in this book and it has encouraging words for you guys. So I'll give it to Sambula, make sure you hang it up on the wall and you guys can look at it anytime you guys need help. It has school, if you ever need help with certain classes or don't know where to go, we have Garcia, the principal, everybody that you may need to get around. It has a classroom and anything everywhere. So you come, I'll leave it up here, so I don't know if you want to like put it on the wall or something and they can look at it. And then you can just put it on your wall. And then it has some encouraging words if you're ever feeling discouraged. So yeah, that's it. Thank you guys.
Pretty than a mother, me looking okay. She think that she with me.